Alright, here I am. I'm back in God of War. It's been a while. This is my second session since beating the main quest. I'm still in Niflheim. I've gotten a few upgrades just now, like before I started recording, to different equipment. I changed, if you can tell, my axe grip and my the pommel of my blades as well. I also got a few new, well, I didn't get them, but I equipped and upgraded some new runic attacks that we're hopefully going to be seeing soon. So, hopefully I'm a little better prepped because I hadn't checked up on some of that stuff in a while. I really wish, before I get into this, I really wish that the RPG elements weren't so, like, shoehorned in there, you know, to fit. I mean, like, it doesn't fit with the kind of game that this is. I think it wants to, but they didn't. It's not needed. It's really just, like, just numbers for numbers' sake, because big AAA games think they need to be everything at once. They need to be all these different genres, and it's like, this is not an RPG in the traditional sense. Like Kratos is Kratos. I'm not changing that, so I don't need to self-insert into Kratos, and like the armors, the lengths to which you can go to like upgrade and like customize your armor and your stats and all this stuff. It's like, it doesn't really change that much about playstyle. Like, you still have to go in and kill everything, you know. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, you can like get a little better at spells versus your axe or whatever, but like, I think the game would have been better if the upgrading of the RPG like mechanics of leveling things up were as streamlined and small and quick as possible. Just like, oh, you unlocked this new thing, you in like more like a straight line, or like, I like the I think the skill tree is good. You can keep the skill tree, but as far as like if I need to get better armor over time, let me find it like a whole set in a quest, and it's like, oh, here's this level 5 set of armor, you put it on, that's it, it's done. Instead of all this numbers BS that doesn't really fit the game, and it's just there for padding. I would rather take that out entirely. Anyway, today, instead of like farming that one area of Niflheim to try to get the items in the very back of Niflheim that we're going to need to open those realm tears, I'm first going to just, in the main first chamber where you fight things, farm a bunch of fights over and over to get echoes so I can open the chests that are in the center chamber. I'm going to open all the chests first because it seems like they're all things that are going to help me survive more and longer in Niflheim. So I'm just going to like do all that first, and hopefully that'll snowball into an easier time with the back chambers. If none of that made sense, you just watched my last. Oh boy, I've forgotten everything. Oh god. I've been playing The Last of Us 2 the past week or so, and the controls are different, and now I've forgotten all the controls. So that's gonna be fun. Ow. I was behind. God, I forgot how to run. Forgotten everything. Remembered that. Let's try one of these new ones out. Too far away. Let's see. This is new, if you didn't notice. Nice, that was overkill. Alright, so we're going to be farming that fight, but it's going to have different types of enemies pop up every time. It's kind of randomized, I think. So we're just going to keep getting these mist echoes out of the middle chamber here until we get enough to open all the chests. So pretty boring perhaps, but that's what I'm doing. Gotta remember the controls. Last of Us 2 has been fun. I'm recording most of my gameplay of it, if in case I want to do some kind of video, probably on the story if I do end up doing one, but I'm not live commentating on it like this one. I won't be doing anything else until I've completely finished God of War, and when I do, the next one is going to be Baba Is You. So we have 457 and we need 5,000. Swaggy P. Might be here a while. We'll see. Alright, let's go barehanded. I did get a little bit of a damage upgrade to my barehanded. Oh, terrible time to say I want to go barehanded, apparently, with all those nightmares. Oh well, I'm gonna stick to it. There goes one. So I'm gonna go truly. What happened to? I'm gonna go truly barehanded in this fight. I'm gonna need a lot of Atreus. Nice. Is that it? Alright. Maybe we'll just do a cycle. Barehanded axe, blades, and then anything you want, and then keep the cycle going. Last of Us 2 is pretty fun so far, actually. I'm kind of surprised by how much I like it, at least gameplay-wise. The story, I'm not really sure yet. I'm reserving judgment until I get further into it. Alright, axe time. Wolver. No. Did the nightmares die? I guess so. Aw, man. Come here. Yes! No, don't run away. God, that's so many. That was weird. That was really weird. Oh, one of these is here. That's pretty unusual. Will I find the seals just within this chamber? Do I have to, like, wander around? That seems important. I should probably try to find the seals, but I have no idea where to look. I don't think that's it. That seems important indeed. Ooh boy. Where are the seals? No, I didn't want to come all the way back. Wasn't there something halfway in between? Frick. Ah! No. Well, there's this. But no seals. I wonder. Oh, it's gone! No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just shrouded in mist. I wonder if now it'll be gone. I wonder where the seals might be. Don't have forever to figure out. Another chest, but still no seals. I wonder if I have to go all the way to the next fight chamber. I don't know. Well, I may regret this, but I think I'm just going to leave it alone and continue to do what I was doing. Maybe later, if I feel like I need to, I will look up where I should expect to find the seals for this thing. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, back to the fighting. Poor Trace doesn't even get to make it to the top. Nice. That was cool. Nice. Is that everybody? That was easy. Oh, it's still here. Interesting. It hasn't always been here, but it didn't reset either. Curious. Well, just gonna keep going. This is gonna be a boring episode, perhaps. I could have not filmed it, recorded it at all, but I feel like I needed to be complete with my playthrough, you know? Where are we at? It's not enough yet, certainly. I wish he could sheath that. I really, really wish he could sheath that on the run without stopping. Love that spell. Come here, you. At least he steps forward a little bit with the last one. I don't know if he really needs that many, but I fully upgraded it. So that's how many swings he gets. I guess I could mash less. Yeah, I guess if there's nobody around I could stop mashing. I hadn't even thought about that. That would probably help, yeah. I'm also farming a bunch of money through this process, so that's nice. Doo-doo-doo. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Woo! Ooh, so much fire! I like the blades. I might stick with the blades for a while. I got a new, like I said, I got a new pommel for the blades, and it has a... Ooh, that's cool. It has a chance of, giving that explosion effect that we were seeing earlier on any hit. It's a low chance, but if you hit it often enough, it's going to happen a lot. Wow, I like the blades. This is my first God of War game, so I know that the blades were like the whole thing in the others. But you don't get them till about halfway through, or even further than that, maybe, in this one. Because the axe is also awesome. I think I still like the axe better design-wise, but the blades are fun. God. Alright. There we go. Rawr. Hear me roar, me Kratos. That dude's still sneezing all the time. Thought he was better. Kratos never sneezes. He's too much of a man to sneeze. The allergens just beg for mercy instead. I'm so behind on putting out these videos. I just put out the 13th one, and this is, I think, the 23rd actual recording, so I'm 10 behind, which is not good. But at first they were very simple. At first they were pretty simple to edit, and then all of a sudden I started having these syncing problems with them between my audio and my gameplay recording. And all of a sudden it was like I had to put in as much effort as I do on the Switch recordings, which always have that syncing problem. It's not a good situation, so I have to put in, like, you know, either all day on a weekend effort into one, or just probably 3 days worth on a weekday of work into syncing it back up until I can put it out, so I'm kind of behind. And I won't be playing Baba Is You or recording anything else until not only do I finish playing God of War completely, but also putting in all the videos. Once they're all out, then I'll start on something else. I keep thinking this is a, like when I pass it, I don't know, I keep thinking it's a health drop, but it's not. Alright, let's go barehanded again. As soon as I say that, there's gonna be nothing but nightmares out there. Did you hear me? Ow, hey, 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 hey. They're different colors. Wow. The strength of the blowback on that block. What's up? No, I hit shield, fool. Oh my god. Ah! Not good. Alright, fine. Bailout time. Nothing like a good old bailout. I'm really rusty on that timing. Really rusty. I don't fight wolvers a lot, even when I am playing. Cool. Pretty good haul this time. 4 chests. 460 goes. Let's try that again. More wolvers. Dang. No! Come on! I dodged. I did. Oh god. Woo! Woo! That was close. As was that on the other side. Oh, yeah, that's just perfect. Yeah, real good stuff. Okay, so let's not fight wolvers barehanded. I feel like that last big hit was not my fault though, because I saw the telegraph, I dodged completely out of the way, and then they just he just inexplicably jumped to my location in a way that did not look physically possible. And I've seen some other reviewers complain about that being a fairly common problem, with just like hit tracking being like way too lenient on Kratos' and the enemy's side. So I tend to believe that might be the case. Not for all of my failings, but for that one, I think. Ow. Alright, we get all of those guys. What's up, fam? Oh, too much. Get him, Atreus. Wow, why have I not been using that more? That is such a good runic power. with it. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Swoop. I wish I could climb on top of them. That'd be cool. Alright. How we doing? How we doing? $28 out of 50. We're getting there. It's only been 26 minutes. Or so. Wow. Those wolves came out of the sky. Jeez. Alright, we done with the nightmares? Okay. What up? Oh, I totally hit the shield on that one. Get him, Atreus. Wow. That attack has a wider area of effect than I realized. Woo! I think this is one of the better music pieces in the game, in Niflheim, but of course it still gets annoying eventually. And it's the creepiness and the mystery that it evokes is a little less effective once you know that it's just, you know, randomized combat scenarios on a timer. That's really all it is. Behind all its mystique. And that's okay. It just makes the music less effective. And the atmosphere in general. Ooh. A grinding we go. When it'll stop, nobody knows. What we got? What we got? Woo! There goes one. Nice. Ooh, the fire is growing, lads. Atreus is doing such a good job of stalling him. Woo! I love it. Love it! Bunch of Gryffindor points for whoever gets that reference. God bless your soul. Just don't worry about it, Atreus. Just stay down there. Don't worry about it. Oh god. Oops, wrong thing. That's not what I meant to do. Dang it. Oh god. Buttons. There we go. I hear a revenant. Nice. There we go. There we go. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum. Echoes, echoes, echoes. Fire Emblem Echoes. Where are we at? I'd say about 37. Wow, 37, 39. Let's go. Quick maths. What we got? What we got? Oh, hey. Right in front of my face. Are you the only thing? Oh, no, there's 3 of you. No nightmares? Okay. What up, fellas? Ah, dang it. Lost my fire. Woo! That cost you your life, friend. Oh, he didn't get stunned as long as I thought he would. Goodbye. It's kind of lame what I'm doing right now, but it's also kind of fun just to have some combat scenarios just to work through. Yeet! I like that. That's fun. Great way of dealing with nightmares and other opponents in the process. Rah! Damn, that was a lot of damage. Holy balls! Wow. Bye-bye. Hellwalkers don't stand a chance against this thing. These things. Perfect Artifact of the Blight. What does that do? What is that? Is it one of these? Perfect Artifact of the Blight. Revenge of Niflheim. High projectation chance to restore some protection against the curse of Niflheim on a successful kill. I already have one of those. Oh. They're different. Slightly increases duration of protection against the curse of Niflheim. What the Stats suck. Maybe later I'll equip it when I'm going somewhere really far. Excuse me. Ah. All right. Three chests. Nice, nice. Anything else? Okay, that's a good haul. 421. $400 more. 400 more. 400 more. 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 We got both kinds. Ow. There we go, that's what I wanted. Ooh! Oh god, I'm in a corner. No, 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 hey, hey. I did not mean to lock on for one thing. Thanks, Atreus. Appreciate it. Where's the other one? Did I kill it? Nice. Fun stuff. I love how it keeps grunting after it's already evaporated into dust. That makes sense. Woo! Oh god, 2 revenants. Didn't seem to hurt her that much. I hate these guys. There we go. Oh, I know, she didn't die, she's just here. There. I didn't drop any health. Oh, nice. I love it when a parry comes together. Do you have any skills left? I never do that, but maybe I just don't understand it right now. It'll happen anyway. What is that? Oh, that means a fully... What? Why are they glowing? It means I've purchased the additional bonus. I still haven't upgraded the blades again? Huh. Hey. Looks like, yeah, but I can't get anything else until I get more stats anyway. Once I finish this, once I finish getting all these chests, the next task is going to be getting the Anchor of Fogs I need to open these, which depending on RNG may take not a long time or a very long time. So we'll see how that goes. And then once I'm finished with Niflheim, ooh, we have just enough, 5,000 exactly. What we got? Chilling Mists of Niflheim. Black mist found in the depths of Niflheim used to unlock an upgrade to a powerful item. Okay, well let's go find out what it may be. We also got Hazeweave and Aesir Bane. Aesir Bane sounds good. After I'm finished with Niflheim, I'm going to do, I'm not sure in which order yet, the rest of the Muspelheim trials, the combat stuff, and then fight some Valkyries. Maybe not all of them. We'll see. No. I'm gonna go check on Sindri and see what I can upgrade. Wrong button.
Supposedly the realm tears contain some kind of terrible secret Ivaldi wanted hidden. But who knows, really? Dwarves are strange. And yes, I realize I'm a dwarf. What can I do for you two?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I can upgrade. Let's read the resources. Aesir Bane. Upgrade armor pommels and talismans with the powers of Cursed Mist. Chilled Mist of Niflheim. Unlock and upgrade to a powerful item. Yeah, but what item? I need more flame stuff to upgrade those. I can upgrade these if I get more echoes, but that's 2,000 I don't want to spend right now. I can upgrade the War Belt of the Traveler. Why not? I'm not gonna equip it though. I'm not using any of these. Grip of the Maze. It's not bad. Needs echoes. But again, is that what this unlocks? I said it unlocks an upgrade to a powerful item, but I don't know what it is. Oh, look at that. But I need more stuff. Oh, I don't have enough hex silver for this. Activate temporarily power up the Leviathan axe with small explosions of frost damage on every hit and slight bonus to runic and normal attacks. Wow. Need more money. Cyclone of Chaos. Rampage of the Furies. Age of the Titans. Wow, that looks involved. Meteoric Slam. Oh shoot. Whoa. That seems like a lot. Might as well. Might as well, just in case. Used to upgrade the Leviathan axe. Chilling Mists of Niflheim. It gives me the frozen flame. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, no. I didn't mean to. Come back.
Yes, come in.
Ooh, yeah. Another one. Did my man just say bad day to be made of wood? Because we upgraded the axe, that's lame. But funny.
Was there more to discuss?
Does it look any different? I don't think so. Alright, let's get back in there. Let's test out the new axe, baby. Hello, lads. How are you all today? Good God.
Watch your back!
Nice. Ah, I didn't dodge in time. Overcommitted. Ooh, what is happening? Ooh! Master Sword out here. Oh, it's gone. Didn't quite knock him back. Haha. I like the little addition of Atreus in there. I mean, I did that on purpose, but I like how it looked. Like, I like how it turned out. Niflheim alloy mysticals. Alright, and we're saving up again. Well, that was certainly worth the effort to upgrade the axe again. Let's see how much the next one needs. Probably 7,500. Yep. We're at 55 minutes and counting right now on my timer. We'll go for at least another half hour. Oh yeah, I forgot the better way to do it. Ah, missed. Haha, missed. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, okay. Where? I hear. Yeah, I got him. Oh, come now. There he is. Nice. That should not have hit. That's alright. Yeet. Oh. I never brought the X back. I was like, why can't I equip the X? I do that sometimes. I ain't messing around with you guys. I am not messing around with you guys. I can't dodge that. I knew that. Here we go. Woo! What power is that? It must be yeah, it's the pommel. That's so cool. Oh, love that. Love that. Nice. Get 'em, boys. Nope. Nope, don't do that. Let's not be rash. Ah. Wow. Woo! Gotta love it. 2 more perfect artifacts of the Blight. This probably isn't fun for a viewer, but it's Still fairly fun for me. Kind of low key, not having to like worry about as much. Just kind of going through the motions of a pretty fun combat system, even if it's a bit repetitive. 416, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Ah! Poop. Bye-bye. So this game obviously kind of ended with an intentional setup for a sequel with the Thor thing. If you were here, it's probably going to be another trilogy, I imagine, since there was like in Greece there was an original trilogy. So this will be like a Norse trilogy, mainly playing out on the PS5, I guess. I really hope that the next one comes out soon. Next year might be a little too soon to hope for. I don't really know, but it would be dope. I mean, so they're... Let's see. So this game came out in 2018. Horizon Zero Dawn came out in 2017, and they announced the sequel that's coming out on the PS5 at some point. Maybe I don't remember if it was on launch or not this holiday or next year. But that's that's like a four-year gap, right? Yeah. So maybe 2022 we'll see the sequel of this. Could be sooner than that, hopefully. Anyway, paying attention to the battle again. Eat. Whew. Alright. I'm interested to see the sequels, hopefully, like, actually bringing in the major gods more. I mean, Freya is a major god, but we kind of fought her, but not really. And most of what we fought was, I mean, most of the gods that we were seeing were Magni and Modi and Baldur, which are all kind of minor-ish characters to the Norse narrative, and I'm ready for Thor and Odin to be more involved. It was kind of disappointing how, like, just how much they were constantly playing up Odin and his interest in Kratos and his anger at Kratos, and we never see him. And I know that the sequels are going to get there. Like, I'm sure there will be an Odin boss fight at some point. But as a standalone product, it was disappointing to not see it in this one. Or at least to see him in some form, besides just mentioning him. Oh man, that'll really track me down. That sucks. There we go. Time to Marvel vs. Capcom this fool. Freaking ring out. Woo! Ah, man, that really just tracks you down. Ha ha! There we go. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Perfect artifact of the blight. Once again. Hello, once again, audience. Bless your soul if you know that reference, but Gryffindor points anyway. $2,000 missed echoes. All the way we go. 2,000 missed echoes. All the way we go. Hey! Bye-bye. Ah, that got me out of it, probably. Oh no, it's not dependent on not getting hit. Good deal. Yeet-haw. I'm very pleased with my arsenal right now. Very pleased. Very pleased. Is that it? Mashy boys, mashy boys. Here we go. Why do I keep forgetting about the Executioner's Cleave, dude? It's so good. So good. I need to not forget about it. I don't think I'm going to get to 7,500 by the time I want to stop this recording. Don't think that's going to happen. I may use 1,000 echoes as I exit tonight today to buy a waist armor that's specific to the mist thing for further protection, so that when I go back into the farther reaches, then I'll be able to stay even longer without needing a recharge. There we go. It took forever. My turn. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that was cool. I forgot about that. That's not what I meant to do either, but I'll take it. So what did I do just then? It's one of my skills, I suppose. Ah. Aim and press R2. Ah, I see. Sweet. Forgot all about that. That's cool. So I could be like, boom, boom, bam, boom. That has some cool potential. Try that out next time. And Atreus on the team up. I like it. Nope, wrong thing. Kind of awkward. Looks cool though. Ah, thought I could kill him in time. Where'd he go? La-di-da. Nobody dropped anything? Eh. Is that all of them? It would seem to be. Yes, go over there, idiot. Haha! Ah, that's so hard to dodge. Ow. There we go. There we go. Kill him. Kill him. I wonder how many more episodes it's going to take for me to accomplish everything I want to accomplish. 5? Hopefully not too many. Oh, bollocks. Respectfully, brother. Bollocks. Bonk. Ah, hey there. Oh, God. Oh, great. Okay. God, it's so hard to avoid. No! In the middle? In the middle of it? Good thing I bought that. Whew. Lord. That didn't go great. That didn't go great at all, but got lots of chests out of it. Oh. No nightmares this time? Okay. Ooh, that was fun. Oh, how far away? How far away? 4,100. Eh. Aww. Man. I wonder if I can reconnect long enough to save. Saving and change of difficulty are disabled within the cursed mist of Niflheim. I mean, I'm sure it's been auto-saving, but let's see if I can get out of here. Ah! No! I know. Get me out of here. Yeah, I know it's low. I know it's low. Ah. Come on. Ah. I just gotta do it. Man, it's really struggling. Okay, it saved the game. Wow. Okay, yeah, it won't let me, I've tried before, it will not let me, charge and play at the same time. So. Oh my god, yes, I know. It's disconnected. It's low. Oh god. I don't know why it's continuing to do that. I'm not touching the controller anymore. But I guess that's it for me. I mean, I was gonna be done soon anyway, in the next few minutes. But now I don't have a controller. I only have the one. So, yeah, pretty boring to view probably this episode. But it was fun to just play around with the new things I had upgraded and just whack on some enemies and upgrade the axe. So hopefully I only need maybe one more session of that kind of grinding before I open all the chests, but it may be more than that. It may be 2 more sessions. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching.